Hey friends, Ash here with another video here at Art by Ashley Ann. As you can see, I have my whole setup going on. What this video is going to be about today is how I designed my wedding invitations and did it all based off of the design that was on my wedding dress and how I incorporated that into other parts of my wedding as well. I loved how it all tied together. My wedding was fall themed, but I also had this beautiful floral design that was just kind of tied into everything. And so, yeah, you will see more pictures. You'll see more about how I did this if you want to design your wedding cards or if you really want to design anything with your art. Stay tuned. But before we get too much into that, I wanted to let you know that the prints are available on my website. My website is finally launched. It's artbyashlyann.com. Go check it out. Even if you don't want to buy anything, go look at my gallery, old artworks that I've done. So go check out Art by Ashley Ann if you want to be inspired, if you want to see my gallery, past artworks I've done. And if you want to know, these are available. This artwork is called Look to the Birds, and it is based off of the Bible passages where Jesus says, look to the birds of the sky and how God takes care of them. And so this passage is called Look to the Birds, and it's about how in Christ we are completely secure. And that to me is what this painting is about. And I know that this is one of my most abstract art pieces, but to me it just speaks of security and home and significance in Christ. To me, that's what the painting is all about. This beautiful print is available. So go to my website, only 10 available. I'm so excited. I'm actually really nervous because it's the first time I'm ever putting prints out there, ever. So it scares me a lot. And my art community isn't that big yet, but you know, I'm going for it. I'm gonna be brave, I'm putting myself out there. I'm scared, but I'm gonna do it. So here we go. artbyashlyann.com, go check it out. All right, so in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about my wedding day. I'll insert some pictures here. My dress was beautiful. The artist who made my dress and sewed my dress, the talent she has is unreal. This dress is beyond beautiful and everything and more that I ever wanted in a wedding dress. I'm inserting pictures here. The floral design was beautiful. I've concluded that the floral design on it is a lily. I'm not sure. If you have any suggestions of what floral that is, flower, leave them in the description. But yeah, so it was a lily flower, I think. And beyond beautiful. I'm more of an artsy, artistic, flowery type person anyways, and I like unique things, and this dress was unique, beyond all unique. So I really like it. I'll have the dress linked in the description if any of you guys are interested in it. But I really wanted to tie in the flowers in my dress into my wedding. So what I did was I started practicing, I looked at my dress, I took pictures of my dress, and then I started looking at the different flowers on my dress, and I started just recreating those flowers with watercolor. Watercolor on watercolor paper. I just started recreating all of those flowers, and I did this because I just wanted to start practicing. I just started getting them down on paper, and I knew I wanted my invites to be tied into the wedding dress. So I just practiced on white watercolor paper with regular watercolors. I think I used gouache too. So gouache and watercolors. And then after I did that, I kind of came up with a few designs, watercolor designs that were like my go-to designs. These were the ones that I wanted in the invitation. So what I did from there was I got my printer, and this was back when I was living at my parents' house, so I used their printer to scan them in. I know that if you don't have a printer, you can take pictures of them on your iPhone, or you can take pictures on a better DSLR camera, and then you can scan those into your computer. From there, I uploaded them onto the website Canva, Canva. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of it. And what they have on there is a background remover. So what I did was I removed all the white background of the white watercolor paper, but it would keep the outline of the flower design in watercolor. I am not someone who knows Photoshop, so that's not in my realm at all. I edit videos and I do art physically, but I don't do art online as much, ever really. So I don't know how to use Photoshop, but Canva's kind of the version that anyone can figure out. So I went on there, I edited out all the whites, and then I just kind of tweaked and made them bigger or smaller to fit on the invitation that I made. And for the invitation, I researched a lot of other invitations for the wording and the layout and the fonts. And once I finally found a layout and fonts that I really liked, I just went in there and kind of designed it all together. My sister helped me as well, and put the flowers in around the outside to make a border exactly how I wanted. And then on the back side, I did a cute little flower in the center. Now to tie all those flower designs into the actual day and with the wedding dress, I put table markers on everyone's table with the table number, like let's say table 1. And then I did that in calligraphy, just with black. So for the colors of all the flowers, I did colors that matched my wedding, which was more of the fall toned colors. It was that easy, you guys. I printed out the invite straight from Canva. I didn't have to pay for someone to create my invitation. I created it myself. I made all the table markers. I didn't have to pay for someone to make those. So, and altogether, it was so fun to tie in the dress to different parts of my wedding with the flowers. So definitely something that I would go back and do again 100%. There were things for my wedding that I would go back and never do again. I would do them a different way. But the way I did the creative side, incorporating the flowers and the design into everything, I would totally do again. So easy. If you guys want to be making things online with your art, put those bad boys onto Canva. Just saying. So that's what's going on, that I would let you know what my wedding day was like. It was super fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I hope it was helpful to you. If you're new here at Art by Ashley Ann, please consider subscribing. Please consider joining the channel family. I post art vlogs weekly to help you dip into your creative juices. That sounded really weird, but hey, that's what we're all about. So yeah, I'll see you in next week's art video. Bye.